What if the secret to getting everything you want in life wasn't about luck or talent or even just working harder? What if it was hiding in the first hour of your day? Let's get into it, because while most of the world is hitting that snooze button, some people are already winning the day before it's even begun.
Just think about that for a second. More time, razor-sharp focus, a real sense of control over your own life. All of it, according to the source material for this explainer, is unlocked by one simple, powerful shift: deciding to win the moment your alarm clock rings at 5 a.m.
And this isn't just about dragging yourself out of bed. It's a statement. It's a declaration. With that one choice, you're basically telling yourself and the world that your goals are way more important than a few extra minutes of comfort. You're choosing to be the driver, not the passenger. Okay, so you might be wondering, why 5 a.m.? Is that number magic or something? Well, kind of, but not for the reason you think. It has less to do with a specific time and everything to do with aligning with your body's built-in programming. Let's dig into the science.
Everyone has this thing called a circadian rhythm. Think of it like your body's master clock or its internal operating system. For thousands of years, humans got up with the sun and went to sleep when it got dark. Our modern world has, well, it's thrown that whole system out of whack. By waking up early consistently, you start to work with that powerful system, not fight against it.
And here's the really cool part. Your body is already trying to help you do this. It naturally releases cortisol, the wake-up hormone, in the morning to give you a jolt of energy and alertness. Waking up at 5 a.m. means you're basically catching that natural wave of energy instead of trying to fight through the grogginess later. Oh, but it gets even better. That part of your brain that does all the heavy lifting, decision-making, problem-solving, deep thinking, it's called the prefrontal cortex, and it's at its absolute peak right after you wake up. This is your golden window. This is your chance to do your most important work before the emails, the texts, and all the chaos of the day comes knocking.
Okay, so the biology makes sense, right? But I know what you're probably thinking. What about the mental battle? Let's just tackle that head on, because this isn't just about your body. It's about rewiring your brain.
Ah, yes, the big one. We've all said it, we've all heard it, and we all believe it. It feels like it's written into our DNA, a fundamental truth about who we are. But according to all the research, this is one of the biggest myths holding people back from their potential.
Here's the actual truth. Your brain is incredibly adaptable. It can literally change its own wiring. So being a morning person isn't some fixed trait you're born with. No, it's a skill. It's something you build, one sunrise at a time.
And this is the secret to making it stick for good. Don't just focus on the action, focus on your identity. Saying I am an early riser is so much more powerful than saying I'm trying to wake up early. See the difference? When a habit becomes a part of who you believe you are, that internal fight just disappears. So how long does that take? Well, the 21-90 rule gives us a pretty solid roadmap. The first 21 days or so, that's the hard part. That's where you're breaking old patterns and forging new ones. But if you can push through for 90 days, it's not a habit anymore. It's just your lifestyle. It's what you do.
And to get there, you can actually hack the process with something called the habit loop. It's simple. First, you need a cue, a trigger, like putting your alarm clock across the room. Then, the routine. The second the alarm goes off, your feet hit the floor. And finally, the reward. That first amazing sip of coffee, or just the quiet satisfaction of owning your morning.
Okay, we've covered the why, we've covered the how. Now for the really fun part, the what. Let's actually build your blueprint for mastering that first hour of the day.
It's a great question, right? You fought for and won this incredible, distraction-free hour. The absolute last thing you want to do is waste it scrolling through your phone. The real goal here is to prime your mind and your body for a peak performance day.
So the source material lays out this really powerful, simple framework. Start with hydration, a glass of water to wake up your system. Then some movement, anything to get the blood flowing and generate energy. Then mindfulness, maybe some meditation or journaling to get clarity. A few minutes on goal setting to focus your day. And finally, some time for learning to grow your mind.
Now you might be thinking, why does one little routine matter so much? Well, because of this number right here, 45%. Studies show that nearly half of everything you do every single day is driven by automatic habits. So when you master your morning habit, you create this incredible ripple effect that automatically lifts up the rest of your day.
So let's bring this all home. This whole idea isn't just about tweaking your schedule a little bit, it's really about a fundamental transformation in how you show up for your own life.
And this brings us to the ultimate difference maker. See, motivation is a feeling. It's flaky, it's unreliable, it comes and goes. But discipline is a system. A system like the 5 a.m. habit shows up every single day, whether you feel like it or not. And that, right there, is how you build an extraordinary life.
Ultimately, this all boils down to a single decision. Not a decision you're going to make tomorrow or next week when you feel ready, but the one you make right now. And that is not an exaggeration. Mastering your morning truly can change everything.
The alarm clock is set. Your future is waiting for you in that quiet stillness of the early morning. The only question left is, will you be there to meet it?